Welcome to the HMS Pinafore, a fearsome warship named after a very functional dress that can protect the layers under it, yet is often worn just to look good. The ship is very functional and can be used to protect people in places, yet seems to be indefinitely docked, just looking good. Being docked so long, Little Buttercup, a local vendor, has become a regular presence on the ship. She sells things to the sailors like ribbons and tobacco and incredibly pertinent plot points that help the audience, and sometimes the other characters, understand what's going on. For example, she could tell you all about the impact of social rank and class in this show. We join the action as the crew is singing and cleaning. We meet such characters as Dick Deadeye, he's very wise, and Rafe Rackstraw, who's got a serious case of the feels for another person on the ship. Captain Corcoran oversees the work. He is a marvel of a leader. He was born to be an English captain. He never gets seasick, is exceedingly polite, and never resorts to the use of bad language. Well, bad as in 19th century bad. As in, he never uses the word damn. I can't use the word damn, but it's barely even a bad word anymore. And he never resorts to the use of bad language. Well, hardly ever. The captain and crew are preparing for the visit of the First Lord of the Admiralty, Sir Joseph Porter, KCB. That means he's a knight commander of the most honorable Order of the Bath, a very fancy, incredibly elite group. Captain Corcoran is buzzing with excitement because not only is Sir Joseph Porter of a dazzlingly high rank, the captain is arranging for his daughter Josephine to marry him. When Sir Joseph arrives, he appears with an entourage of his sisters, female cousins, and aunts whose presence inspires men to be well-behaved and gentlemanly. We learn he became a commander, a very practical hands-on job, by being a good desk worker, obviously. Sir Joseph considers himself an advocate for equality and tells those present that all are equal, that he encourages independence of thought and action in all, and he quickly implements the policy of orders being followed by the phrase, "If you please." Fast forward to that evening. Josephine is having some quiet time on deck. Rafe Rackstraw shows up and professes his love to her. Josephine has admitted to a confidant that she loves Rafe dearly, but she's promised her father she would only marry a man of appropriate rank. Rafe pours his heart out, and eventually, in spite of her promise to her father, Josephine admits her true feelings and they make plans to elope. After intermission, now the captain is having quiet time on deck when Buttercup shows up and gently hints at her love for him. He admits his fondness for her, but ultimately rejects her because of the disparity in their rank. But remember, Buttercup has the plot points. She knows stuff. She listens to the captain explain her own rank to her and calmly reminds him that things are seldom as they seem. Sir Joseph appears and tells the captain that Josephine doesn't seem that interested in marrying him. The captain surmises it's because Josephine is so dazzled by Sir Joseph's high rank. So on the captain's advice, Sir Joseph tells Josephine that love levels all ranks. Sir Joseph is confident he makes an excellent case for why Josephine and he can marry. But you remember the end of Act 1. All Josephine hears is that a captain's daughter can definitely marry a deckhand. They both leave confident that they know exactly who will end up with whom. Just when the captain thinks everything is settled, the news about Josephine and a certain sailor and a certain planned elopement reaches him. He hides, and right as the couple is about to sneak off, jumps out to stop them. The couple and the crew, emboldened by Sir Joseph's words on equality and encouragement of independent thought and action by all, vouch for the validity of the union. The captain replies that whatever the couple's lovely feelings are, that's too bad. Sir Joseph overhears the captain say the big D word. He immediately admonishes the captain and refuses any excuse for such language. Sir Joseph again reminds those in attendance that all are equal. He chooses Rafe to give him an account of the situation that led to the captain's choice of words. So Rafe explains his love for Josephine. Mr. Equality, Sir Joseph himself, is horrified to hear that a low-born sailor would dare court a high-ranking person, and immediately orders Rafe be jailed. But remember Buttercup and how she had those plot points? She chooses this moment to share one that changes everything.